Top of the top, we are back at the spot. This is, I guess you could say, week 17. This is going to be the last video from 3 Bolin Court. Um, we posted the house Labor Day weekend, and we literally had a bidding war within 3 days. We ended up taking an offer on the third day, and the house is now sold. We're in the process of getting things closed out, waiting on closing. Got some inspections, some different things that happened. So I'm gonna update you guys on that and like what you can expect with that whole process. And then I'm also gonna do a walkthrough, just show y'all some before and after, so you can see like where things were, where they changed. So this is gonna be like a big recap video. A lot of the updates y'all already have seen, but I'm just gonna show you some of the updates here, and I'll also show you what it was before we did the updates. So I'm gonna run you guys through that right now, and I'm gonna talk to you about the next moves. As always, you make sure you're following. If you're not subscribing, make sure you subscribe. Any questions, comments, definitely comment below as always. And as I always say, make sure you share to all your social media, Facebook, Instagram, um, YouTube community. I really, really appreciate the support. It's been crazy. And I hope you guys are learning. That's why I do the videos. So I'm going to walk y'all through, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's go. All right, so starting here on the exterior, if y'all remember, the staircase was missing the railing. We added the railing here on the staircase. And then also on the deck, there were a lot of damaged wood on the deck, a lot of damaged cedar. All of the doors, windows have been changed out. Right over here, there was a swing that was suspended from the ceiling here. Got rid of that, obviously, and cleaned up the deck. We had to replace some of the, well, really a lot of the wood here on the deck. All of the lighting's been replaced. You can see some of that in the previous videos. Just that's why I put the lights on for you guys to see it. Still some sun out, but I wanted to kind of show you guys. And then the deck has been fully painted. And we have the new unit here, 3.5 ton unit, which has been replaced. This is a heat pump unit. And we had to do something with that, but I'm going to show y'all on the inside once we get inside. So going down the stairs, we did a lot of yard work, cleaned up a lot of the excess trees hanging in the yard, branches. We knocked out a lot of that, got the sprinkler system installed. Some of that stuff you're not going to see, but you just know it's done. Brand new sprinkler system installed to water the yard. We replaced a lot of these this retaining wall lumber, and then we painted the actual ones you see here to kind of give it, match up with the deck. So I don't know if you um, can remember how it looked before, but we're going to show you some clips so you can kind of get a feel for how it looked before. On the back, this garage did not have any siding on the back side of the garage. We replaced all of that and got the shiplap around there. And then just fixed a lot of the stuff on the deck. Placed these bricks here, as well as changing out windows and obviously back doors and such as well. Added our security lighting, which I think they had security lighting, but it wasn't working, so we had to do rewiring all of that. And you guys probably might have forgot, but there was a big hole in the wall, like right here, that was the kitchen was basically open, and we had to address that. So we fixed that. Obviously, put the new cedar siding in, and yeah, that's a lot of the repairs we did here. Let me show you guys real quick. We also had to put up all of this siding as well. I think they had about half of it done, but we had to take out some because it had rotted and decayed. And then let me show you guys, if you remember, on the actual garage, they had some cedar siding. A lot of it was damaged. So we replaced all the cedar on the garage that was damaged, painted the garage door, added that retaining wall over there to basically stop that pine straw from coming down. And then we had to do a lot of soffit and fascia repairs, and then we also repaired the roof all in this section, so you can see all of that from the initial video. So let me just walk you through what changes we made inside. And I'm sure you guys will remember when we first got this house, this wall right here was open, and there was an exposed HVAC duct there. So we got that framed up. We also got this bathroom fully completed, new vanity, new mirror, new light, new toilet, the whole nine, new flooring throughout the home. Got a new 50 amp panel. They only had this 200 amp, but then we had to upgrade this, so we did that as well. And then we changed out the washer dryer connections and got the electric in here correctly, right? So let's take a look at what we did in the kitchen. So in the kitchen, it was a whole different layout. They basically had appliances that could not even be used, but we came in and we just did a totally redesign in the kitchen. Added the backsplash, stainless steel appliances, cabinets, fridge. Built this wall right here, kind of to be this is like to give people an indicator where the kitchen stops. So then here you can create your dining area right here, right? So we opened all this up. Initially there was a bar about halfway through the kitchen, and we took all of that out and replaced everything. If y'all remember the paint in here and just kind of how the inside looked, but this is a total redesign on the inside. And then we opened up the floor plan. There was a wall here separating the living room from the dining room area, but we've just totally opened that up so you can really get a feel for how everything just flows together. So this is like a massive space between the kitchen, living, dining area here now. So we have our fireplace here as well. Everything's been painted, been updated. Staircase. They didn't have the railing on the stairs initially, which we've now added that, as you can see. And then, I don't know if you guys remember, but this room, there was actually an opening in this wall here that connected to the kitchen. So we framed this in to create another bedroom. We added the closet. There was no closet in here, and replaced all the windows, and then added the carpet as well. So that was the upgrade from there. Let's take it upstairs. If you guys remember this room, this was a pretty big room upstairs, and the initial closet was back over here where this window was, but we moved this closet from over here to over here so that we could have space for a master closet on the other side, because that wall shares with the master. So we switched that out, and then let's go through here. One thing real quick, we added a thermostat here, and the reason we added this thermostat, because there was a big temperature variance between the upstairs and downstairs, and so we realized that we needed to have a thermostat to control I want to say the dampeners. So it opens the unit to either go to the bottom or to the top, and it speaks to the other thermostat and gives the actual temperature upstairs, so they can cool upstairs without having to cool downstairs, essentially. Um, so this was the other room. I don't know if y'all remember when this room initially, when we started this project, the ceiling was peeling in here. They had the popcorn ceiling that was peeling. The windows were all taped up. We've replaced them with brand new windows. Um, we did a new ceiling fan, new lighting, fixed the railing for the closet. So we updated all of that as well. And then here in the master, I'm sorry, in the guest bath, they had I think in here they had initially basically like a set-in tub with the walls and everything attached. So we came through and we did a tiled shower here, and then a brand new tub as well. So you can see the updates here has been crazy. New toilet, got the vanity here, all white, keep it nice and elegant. Um, Change the lighting and such as well. And then just some small things you probably wouldn't notice, but replaced the doorbell, which you see on the left, and then we also replaced the smoke detectors here. Added a light here for them whenever you're coming up and down the stairs. You have a light that can be controlled from upstairs and downstairs. That was like a little update that we did that I think that really made the place look better. So the master, like I said, originally the layout was much different. Um, Actual room spanned all the way back here, but because we took the closet from where it was in the bathroom and we built out a brand new closet here, which was part of that other room's closet. Um, this whole layout is different. So we came in with the new closet, built some shelves here for them to be able to put like shoes and things on, hats, whatever it is. And then we replaced the windows in here as well. So we got the windows changed out from what they were. And we will put some before and after photos on here for you guys to really be able to see all of the progress that was made. Originally, in this master, there was like a little, maybe like a I say like 18-inch opening to go between the bathroom and the master. And we added these barn doors. We did a 48-inch opening, added the barn doors. There was like some super huge tub that was in here that just looked atrocious. And we added the freestanding bathtub with the freestanding faucet. Added a window in the glass shower, tiled everywhere, floor to ceiling. And we did the tile backsplash behind the tub as well. As this bathroom it led into this bathroom led into the closet. So basically, where this tub stopped, maybe even a little bit in front of where the tub stopped, like maybe like a foot before where the tub would stop. This space was the closet space. So this was the master closet. It just looked weird. Wasn't a lot of space. And so we've totally changed that, added the vanity, flooring, and a big, I think this is a 60-inch mirror right here. It's a really, really heavy mirror, really nice. Like it a lot. Wish I had that in my bathroom. And then got your new toilet here. And we just use this wall as a separator. So the renovations you see here have been like, oh yeah, can lights. I think they had like one hanging light in here, and then they had a light in this closet area over here. But we just did can lights throughout. Wanted to make sure that it was well lit, and that is one of the things we also added as well. But when you see the previous video, and you can see just what this looked like before we got it and where it's at now, it's been a 360. So that's where we are as far as with the updates. Right now, we are in the process of, like I said, we've already accepted an offer on this home. We did the home. They did the home inspection last week. There were a few things that came back. Like I said, the AC thing was one of the things that we already started to take care of. And then there were some other things, like a lot of minor things that came back that they wanted to get addressed. And we're in the process of taking care of those things, or looking at if we will take care of those things. Some of those are just personal preference. And when you're selling the house, when somebody comes for with an inspection report, you really just need to focus on things that are essential, or the things that should be rectified, not really the things that are personal preferences. Everybody's going to have different personal preferences. Um, but we are about 3 weeks out on the closing of this house. And then after that, not really sure what we're going to do. There are a few different options. I've actually been looking at doing some new build stuff, and the opportunities for getting into doing new builds. It's a lot of as far as once you've done the renovations for a while, you start to see a lot of the stuff that you do is very, very similar. So if you could do a renovation, you could do a new build. And I'm talking about from beginning to end, but a full renovation, I wouldn't say jump into it at the start, but after you've done a few renovations and you got a bit acclimated with that, I think you'll be okay if you want to do that. So that's some of the things we're looking into. There are also a few other properties that we're scouting as potentially for the next flip. But like I always say, if there are anything y'all want to see, make sure you comment below. We're going to be trying to put out some different videos with some different content. In the meantime, to just give y'all more information as investors, as developers, and even if you haven't done anything yet and you're just trying to get more information to break into this field, we're going to continue to give content and share our experiences with you guys. But the main thing, like I said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below with your questions, and make sure you're following us on social media. We're going to be doing some interesting things, like some giveaways and stuff like we did with the home Lowe's gift card. We're probably going to be doing something with a Home Depot gift card pretty soon. So I just want to make sure you guys are tapped in. So until the next time,